He didn't speak English, but he bought an Italian dictionary and an English dictionary. So he wanted me to type all of the letters that I wrote to him. So I did, because I was working in an office. He passed away 4 years ago, and I've talked to him every single day. I tell him what I've done during the day, what I'm going to do the next day. And this is the picture he sent me with all my love and forever. Your Nito. He went by the name of Nito. And then this is me.
Mama, what did Dad always call you? Do you remember?
Honeybee. That's where I got that little ornament that says honeybee. He just loved it. I don't know. It was my nickname. We just were pen pals for 10 months. And I threw all those letters away. I'd read it and then I threw it away. I didn't know I was going to marry him. He just wanted to know how my day was at the office and so forth. And he looked up every single word.
Come on in, make yourself at home.
I'm taking pictures right now.
This is Tom.
Oh, hi, Tom. Turn that thing off a bit.
This is when he was young. Old pictures from where he came from in Sicily, Costa Vetrano. This was when he was growing up. He was drafted over in Italy, but he didn't do much fighting. It was under Mussolini. He hated the war. He was supposed to go to Africa, but somehow or other, they let him go. They didn't take him to Africa, so he was lucky. When the war had ended, the military, they told him, it's time to go home. This was the Second World War, and he walked all the way from Bologna, where he was in the service, to Costa Vetrano, his home. It took him 4 days. So after 10 months, he wanted me to come over to Italy to get married. But I was only 20 years old, and you couldn't go overseas without the signature of a parent. So my mother had died when I was 7, so my father would not sign.
Hey, Grandma.
Hi, Andy.
Hey, Grandma, are you excited? Big trip.
Yeah, tomorrow. Where's the babies?
Say hi.
Hiya, Arlen.
Yeah, Grandma.
Hi, sweetheart. I love all you. Bye-bye.
We love you.
I love you too. Bye-bye. I waited till I was 21, and 3 days later, after my 21st birthday, I took the plane, Air France, and flew to Italy.
She got on that plane all by herself because she didn't need her daddy's signature because she had turned 21.
It's mine. I mean, I'm so proud of it. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I'm very proud to tell my parents the story.
It takes a lot of guts to do what she did, and it worked out.
I don't know. I give a lot of credit to my mama for doing that because she had never met my dad in person.
So when I went to Italy, I took my wedding gown, and I thought if I didn't like him, I'd come back with the wedding gown.
I don't think you guys know it yet, right? You're too little. She's very brave, which is one of the reasons why I look up to her. I think, like, after talking to her about, like, flying over there, it's kind of like, just take chances. Even if, like, you don't know what the outcome's going to be, like, to take bigger chances.
It had to be a scary experience. Where she got all the guts and fortitude to do that, I don't know.
To be honest with you, she had it rough growing up.
You know, she had lost her mother early on, and her father, you know, lived in St. Louis, and so she was kind of on her own since she was 7.
And her aunt raised her basically, and
she just developed a personality, I guess, and a strong will. I'm taking opportunities and this and that.
My boss at work only gave me 5 weeks off. That when I came back from Italy, I would still have a job.
I met the family 40 years ago, and it was one of the first stories I heard. It was quite the love story, but I thought, not in a million years would most people ever do that.
yeah, I won't eat them, I promise.
Hi, Vic.
Hi. We don't see your face.
I see your airplane.
There you go.
Hi, honey. How are you, Vic? How are you, John? Tomorrow we leave. Francis made cream puffs you missed.
You gotta be getting excited, huh?
Yeah, I guess I am. We leave tomorrow morning.
Let him see your face. She's kissing the phone.
Give you a kiss.
You don't always have to be the Energizer Bunny. Yeah. You have so much courage.
Leaving tomorrow.
Yeah, I know.
You know Grandma's gonna go on an airplane?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's gonna go to Italy.
Completely asleep.
She's gonna go to Italy.
I'm hoping that's what.
Can you go give her a hug and say have fun?
Thank you. I love you. You love me too, don't you? So once we got married, March the 19th, 1950, he couldn't come back with me until they had all the documentation. I went to this lawyer and he did all that for me. It took 5 months. I had to get all the stuff before they would give him a visa to come. 5 months later, he came back and I met him in New York. And therefore, we made a home.
I just can't imagine going myself. I wouldn't have nerve to do it. And I pat her on the back for going.
She is feisty, 95 years old, and that little lady, she is the most bullheaded, stubborn person I have ever seen in my life.
She's like no other 95-year-old woman I've met. Everybody loves her and she loves everybody back.
I will miss her terribly when she goes to Italy.
With her daughter, and she apparently flew to Italy in 1950. That's 74 years ago, to meet her future husband, and we're very happy and proud to be a part of this recreation for you. So, Ms. Catherine Catalanata, congratulations to you, and we hope that this trip brings you very fond memories. Thank you.
Over there, that was my father's brother. So he also met me. When I got there, I was happy that we got over that big storm. At the airport, they told Benny, she's out on that plane because the plane couldn't come. It's too bad of a storm. So he told my uncle, let's just go and check it out. Good thing, because I don't know what I would have done. 21 years old, didn't speak Italian, didn't know anybody there. We rode the train to Costa Petrano, and his sister had made dinner for us. They couldn't speak English, but she made dinner for me. There was other people there. I took off my suit jacket, and I guess he kind of let his breath out because he thought I had a wooden arm. I had bought a wristwatch for him, and I put it up on my arm because people said they might steal it. So when I got off the plane, he took a hold of my arm, and in his mind, he thought I had a wooden arm. So I didn't know that until later on. But I don't have a wooden arm.
C'è la luna in mezzo mare, mamma mia, mamma di dare. Figli miei, tutte dare, mamma mia, pensaci tu. Se te pilu pulizia, tu va, tu viene, sempre scoperto la maritene. Se ci ingabba la fantasia, ti scopa te a figliuzza mia. La riola, pesce fritta, baccalà. Ue comba, na scopetta c'è ciò cadrà. Oh, come gamma voglio marità. Trovamma na guaiotta come voglio marità. Ue mamma, me voglio marità. Ue mamma, quanta bella baccalà. Oh mamma, pesce fritta, baccalà. Me voglio na guaiotta che me voglio marità. La la la, la 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 la, la la la.
I wish my husband was still alive. I really hit the jackpot with him.
Trovamma na guaiotta come voglio marità. Trovamma na guaiotta come voglio marità. Trovamma na guaiotta come voglio marità.
My husband bought this ring at this jewelry store. I think it's handmade, but I'm not sure.
Buongiorno. Speaking.
Hi.
Speaking.
This is Nova 50.
Ecco il 950.
Yeah, at Keys to Poodle.
Ah.
This ring and this necklace.
Ah, comprato qua.
Ah,
Ha comprato qua.
1950.
Da Renzo Giuseppe. Ah.
And this one too.
Da Rienzo Giuseppe, io da Rienzo Giuseppe, però questo mio nonno.
His grandpa.
Quinta generazione. Francesco, Luigi, Giuseppe, Luigi, Giuseppe.
It brings tears to my eyes. I love my husband so much. I bet he brought that candelabra like that to America.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You okay?
95 anni. 95 anni.
1950.
Ah, questo qua?
Yes.
Qua?
See,
Yes.
that's good.
He used to play here when he was a kid. When he first brought me here after we got married, the first time he brought me, we went in, it was free. So the second time we came here And they said, you have to pay. He says, what are you saying I gotta pay? I used to play here when I was a kid, all over. He said, well, that was then, but now you have to pay. Anne-Marie had a house here. So we just walked down to the Mediterranean. I don't swim, but I put my feet in it.
Okay, so now please take a little class, but follow me, okay? Don't start without me. Prego. That's it. Okay, prego. And the owner is the family Centonze. They are specialized in the production of extra virgin olive oil, and also they have this country hotel that they decided to rebuild. And in particular, the family Centonze have a big production of Nocellara del Belice olives. This is the name of the variety of the olives typical of this area. Really famous for the production of this variety of olives and olive oil. And also the main characteristic of this type of olives is that almost all our olive trees are going inside some old latomie. The latomia in the past was a limestone quarry. These quarries were used in the past during the Greek colonization of Sicily for the extraction of big pieces of stone to build the colonies around here, like Selinunte. This type of wall that was a part of the old quarry, the old latomia. And here in almost all our olive tree here inside the latomia have 200, 300 years old, but we have also one that is 1,200 years old. This is the big one inside this big swimming pool area. And the amazing thing is that it is still producing and still growing, okay?
Wow.
Someone said that an olive tree can be eternal. So, enjoy the tasting, and of course if you have other questions you can ask to us, okay?
How much time did you spend?
No, just weeks. Because we were working.
And where you were working?
Like a bookkeeper.
I'm a bookkeeper, accountant.
Yeah. I never went to college for it, but I learned a lot.
You learned on the job?
I worked till I was 87 years old.
Oh, really? Did you enjoy working?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't want to quit.
Okay.
Long time no see, huh?
Well, you're
I'm 95.
so wonderful.
I'm 95. I know. I'm old moving.
It's been 8 years, you know?
Has it?
Last time. But you are the same.
Am I? Just wrinkled up.
But your voice, your laugh is the same.
Yeah. We're going to go to the church.
Yes, I will be there.
Tomorrow night, 6 o'clock.
Yes, okay. I feel like that.
Yeah.
What's your request? di Sabrina.
Now they're all Hi, Tommaso. Oh, I love you.
Quanto ci vediamo?
Caterina.
5 anni, quanto?
95.
No, 93.
Oh, yeah, 93.
93.
I'm 95.
Ti ricordi il siciliano? Lo parlo ancora il siciliano?
No, but I can capisco.
Capisci?
Yeah.
Questo è il nostro inglese.
Yeah.
Just before I go to sleep.
95. He had to go to the church and made the requirements for us to get married. We had a big wedding in Italy, and he paid for everything. Then we went on a honeymoon to Palermo. I was 21, just turned 21. My father was mad. He was smoking. And when I went to St. Louis to tell my father, because my mother died when I was 7, and I went to tell him I was going to come here to get married, he swallowed the cigarette while he was smoking it. He was so mad.
In the end, your father did like Benny, right?
Yeah.
He said, oh, not bad.
They got along really good. I walked down the sidewalk and cried all the way. Because my dad wasn't here. We just got along beautifully. He was such a good man. I couldn't have asked for anything better. He didn't smoke, he didn't drink, and he treated me wonderful. Of course you fight once in a while, but you always make up. Everybody does. But we had a very good life. We traveled a lot. He worked for Babcock and Wilcox for 32 years. We were married 70 years. I had a happy life with 6 children. I talked to him every night. I talked to his picture every night. Okay, Betty, I'm going to be going to Italy, to Castelvetrano, where you were born. And I'm leaving tomorrow. And I will see your nephews and nieces. And I'm looking forward to it.